Well, hello there, dirty plant hoes and dirty plant enthusiasts. Today we have a very exciting video. It's going to be a
mega unboxing.
So if you guys want to see my latest order from Mountain Orchids and a surprise unboxing at the end from
New Life Tropicals.
Right, so buckle up your seatbelts.
Let's take a deep breath. So do you have any ideas what my surprise plant is? Oh, did you write it down? Because you think you know. You were going to write it down before we record.
Oh, well, it's not what that is. No. It's definitely not that.
Did you open it up already?
I just know the place it came from and the size of the box it is, that it definitely ain't what I thought.
But you got to write it down, though, because you were all certain about it.
No, I wasn't all certain about it. You just said
Rachel Marie Carter.
I can guess the family. Can I guess that would have been?
I would have guessed that it's green.
That's would have been what I guessed anyways. I would have guessed the family.
I would like for you to admit that you don't have a clue.
I do have a clue.
Well, then write your clue down.
Now that I've seen the box.
Bull crap.
But what if I guess something and then I'm wrong? What if I guess something specific and I'm wrong and you're disappointed with my guess?
I won't be disappointed. It will, if anything, it will add to your wish list of what I'm about to get you.
Are you trying to get a new life on the internet? Is that what you're doing? Huh?
What?
You know, like you're looking so good.
Oh,
like
Lord.
You're trying to look like such a good
Are you fussing because I'm doing a good husbandry over here?
Yeah, you must be jockeying for a replacement or something.
Put it right here. I want to hold
No,
it.
I want to hold it. I'm not a magician. I'm not going to change it while it's in my damn pocket.
Well, then why can't I hold it?
Because I want to hold it.
Because you want, so you can refuse to give it to me?
Well, you hush.
All right.
This is my show. Shut the hell up.
Well, I can just tell you as a Southern gentleman that, frankly, my dear, you can shut the hell up.
That's right.
I don't drive the train. I just ride on it.
You remember that and you'll be all right.
Scratch your glasses up.
I can't see anything.
It's because you clean them with your shirt.
I've been wearing glasses since I was a child. You're like some sort of glasses noob that has time to do stuff like that. I've been done, ain't had time. They don't know, but I know.
I don't know what the last one is. She doesn't know what the Thailand.
You don't know your own name half the time.
You don't worry about it and stay away from my blade.
I'm really excited that it's springtime now because I haven't been able to order from Mountain Orchids all winter long because the things that I tend to order from Mountain Orchids online are not the kind that fare well in the wintertime.
But they fare better in the wintertime when they strap on a heat pack.
And it's still a little warm.
Still a bit warm.
Look at the packing. The packaging for that's on the inside just in case you want to know where it came from. We've got our little packing slip. Looky here. Look at all of this. Like, they ain't joking.
Ooh, that's an actual plant right there that I'm grabbing hold of. I'm really careful.
You're going to be podcast only if you don't cut that crap out.
Whatever. Hey, it's green.
Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know where to grab it from, so I'm just like pulling out some of this stuff. Hang on. Well, these are 3 begonias that I've had my eye on for quite some time. And if you guys visit Mountain Orchids, you'll know that things are not in stock very often. So he uses like this spaghetti-like type of packing material that really, really assists in keeping the begonias nice and beautiful in transit. So this is our first one right here, and this one's called Soli Mutata. I think I'm saying that right, you know, the hillbilly version of it or whatever. But this begonia is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I'll be doing some close-up screen bits there, but just to give you a real close-up right here. I love the, basically when Casey's with me and he's shopping with me, he's figuring out which ones I really like now because I like the ones with the super intense, what do they call it? Contrasting colors of the veins. This one's corrugated, it's fuzzy. It feels a lot like my Begonia Morocco, but of course this is gonna be a little bit more of a sensitive plant.
Is this a terrarium plant?
I assume most things that I order from Mountain Orchids are going in a terrarium.
So these were like above 70%, 70% and above humidity requirements on all 3 of these. So
it was like
65. It was close enough to where we're gonna have a hard time
And
happy.
I just got a new terrarium in my plant room. We have set it up like behind. We're going to be filming a new podcast called Heart Shaped Leaves After Dark, and I wanted to get the background really decorated for that, so we got a new terrarium to go back in there, and that's exactly where these begonias are going.
So they've already got a home.
They've already got a home.
And the entire box, I don't know if you can see it, but it's lined with a layer of styrofoam on the bottom and on the sides, and then the styrofoam top. So they built a little styrofoam box inside of this regular post office priority mailbox.
They always come like this. I'm just saying,
Excellent
like,
packaging.
when you order a lot of plants, the way that people package plants becomes very important to you. And this is not cheap material, by the way. This costs money to ship this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So he's losing costs making sure that you're getting what you paid for. This right here is probably the one. I can't decide if it's this one or the next one coming out of the box that I'm most excited about, but this one is called Begonia Cleopatra, and this is a great example of if you name a plant a cool name. I'm very susceptible to that kind of advertisement from the Horticultural Society.
So this first one had like a very reptile skin feeling texture.
Yeah, like corrugated.
Yeah, and then this one almost feels like
Oof, don't touch it. That feels like maybe it doesn't want to be touched.
it feels different.
Yeah, it's almost like fake. If you made this
Yeah, it
plant
almost
out
feels
of
like rubber.
yeah, it feels fake. So
Is it real?
yeah, it's real. I'm pretty sure it's named that way because of the big giant line of variegation that goes down the middle of it, and if you turn it like this, you can see how it resembles Cleopatra's eyeliner. And boy, sold!
We need to keep this box. This is a great box to
I
reuse.
usually do keep these styrofoam boxes.
You know what you should do?
You know what you should do? This right here is probably going to be my favorite. I can't help it. Now that I'm actually looking at it, it's definitely my favorite. So if you guys are crazy about the string of turtles, then you guys will be absolutely insane for this Begonia Kingiana. This Begonia Kingiana, these are obviously terrarium plants. They need high levels of humidity, and I'm going to experiment with them. I've never kept any of these terrarium begonias before, and here's another thing. I've gotten a lot of requests on my Instagram DMs to show my terrarium begonias, show the terrarium they're in, and kind of show like how I take care of them in the terrarium. So that will be a video you can look forward to soon. Another cool thing that I wanted to tell you guys about these begonias in particular is the Begonia Cleopatra was $25. I consider that to be very affordable for the kind of plant that I'm looking at here. The Begonia Sole Mutata was $12, and the Kingiana was $20. So I mean, these are very affordable. If you're just like starting out with your terrarium begonias and you don't want to get something like a Chloristicta or something that's, you know, higher up in value, you can start with these $20 terrarium begonias and try your hand at it. You know what I mean? They're not that hard, and I'll show you guys in a future video.
And the shipping on all this, with all that packaging, was $16 for all three.
Yeah. Next up is our order from
New Life Tropicals in Thailand.
Tropicals. I can see that it came shipping through EMS World Thailand. Is that where it shipped through, or is that just
EMS.
a certificate? EMS?
Yeah, so that's got to be the shipping that they use to get it out of country. It went through Chicago, customs in Chicago, and it stayed in customs for about 2 days. Yeah, so this has been
So how
in
long?
transit. I mean, you may have to put it on the screen because I don't know off the top of my head, but I think it's been in transit for a week. So,
Full 7?
yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, the one that we ordered from My Home Nature showed up in like 2 days. So it went from Hong Kong to here in 2 days. So I don't know if there was some, I don't know, they use a different shipping method, so.
I'm excited at some point when our kids get older and they all start, you know, flying off and doing their own thing to learn more. But I feel like right now, you know what I mean? My brain literally doesn't have like, what is this?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's like a newspaper. Okay, I saw green and I thought, what's happening? Okay.
It's big.
And it's light.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You like to prepare for the worst, is what you always tell me. Oh, crap. I'm just kidding. I don't see nothing
You
yet.
stop it.
I only do it every time, babe.
What is it?
Can you not
I
tell?
can't tell. Hang on,
man,
hang
they
on,
got
hang
it
on,
shredded in
hang on. They got it shredded in what? Oh.
They got the paper shredded.
Yeah, I can see some leaf damage for sure.
I don't know what you can do other than...
And the stem feels completely limp. And I mean completely limp.
Well, she's seeing the leaves and can't tell what it is, so that's a bad sign.
Yeah, that's a bad sign. And look how it's just
Oh,
like,
man.
look at here, the stem. I don't even know if they sent you a good specimen. Let's talk about why I don't think they sent us a good specimen.
Okay.
Okay, so I can tell what it is now.
What is it?
It's a gigas.
It's a gigas.
And it's completely
Limp.
limp.
Okay.
Here's why I think we got screwed on our order, because sometimes things get lost in shipping, right? And let's talk about that for a minute. No one can really control when things get lost in shipping, but let me show you why this is especially unacceptable. Can you see that? Where the stem is completely depreciated on multiple points.
So, do you think it's worth trying to cut this and seeing if it'll?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I've never met a node I didn't try to save, but
That looks terrible.
that looks really, really bad.
Well, that's a bummer.
Well, I'll do some like close-ups for you guys so you guys can see just how bad it is, because I mean, this is bad.
This thing is a limp biscuit. I mean,
That
nothing's
is
got
just,
any.
and not even close. It wouldn't. I've gotten limp stuff in the mail that was like the leaves were just so exhausted, and that's totally. I get it. Like, as long as the stem's still pretty firm, then you got something to work with there. Because leaves come and go, but it's the node that you really want to save. And this right here is just. What, is this the first time we've ordered from them?
Yeah, but not the last.
And explain this.
It wouldn't have had time to
It doesn't
degrade like
explain that. Yeah, you guys know me. I am never like harsh. I'm never harsh. Like, this is the harshest I've ever been for an unboxing.
All right, let's talk positives.
So essentially, what we are going to, it looks like they probably tried to air layer it down there. Essentially, we're gonna have, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like we're gonna have 6 nodes that we're gonna get to be able to experiment.
So the question is, can we go ahead and cut that and try to propagate it?
I think we should, yeah.
Or
It's a very.
is that going to void our warranty or any type of guarantee?
Well,
that
we're
we
not
have?
going to be sending it back, right? I mean, would they want a piece of mush in the mail, or?
They might, and if we cut it up, you know.
Well, I guess we got some research to do.
Well, we'll find out. We'll have to let you know, because whatever we send back, if there's a problem, it's going to be really crap by the time they get it. So
how much did it cost?
I'd have to go back and look at the website. I think it was. I want to say it was $60.
Oh, yeah.
But the shipping was like
40 or something.
50.
Like that. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And there's no heat pack in it.
Oh, and they asked you if you wanted one? Is this that order where they asked you if you wanted one? They didn't ask?
Didn't have an option for that.
Well, shit happens. You know what I mean?
What's really bad is I got a nicer plant coming from the same company. But it hadn't shipped yet, so I'm going to see if I can cancel it.
So you might just want to cancel it. I would cancel it.
If I've already paid for it.
You can still cancel.
I'll try to
things that you
cancel
already
it.
paid
I'll try
for.
to cancel it.
And
Dang it.
if we have already done all of this, like trying to fix this order, I know that's very valuable to you guys, because we're not the only ones that receive plants like this. So if we rectify this, or if we're doing anything to rectify this, we'll put it in the description. So go down there and check it out and see if we have any updates.
We'll mention it in the folling video too, to say, hey, be sure and know that they took care of it.
So we'll see. So we'll see if we can save those nodes. No promises. I think everybody kind of got the wrong idea when I saved my Plowmania old Drippy. I got sent another philodendron stump by a friend of mine on Instagram to see if I could save that stump, and I don't know if that one's gonna make it. I'll be sure and put their Instagram handle down here. And also a couple pictures, because the little jar that she sent me that in was absolutely adorable, and her handwriting was gorgeous. I'll show pictures on the side so they don't miss anything. So this right here is from Fogged Up Glass Boxes on Instagram, and you guys know, if you've been to her page, she has got a begonia collection that'll make your knees weak. And what she specializes in, as far as I'm concerned, is germinating begonias. I've never really seen anybody do it quite like she has. And ooh, there's 2 things in here. What in it? Oh, there's an extra. She sent an extra. All right, this is very top. She's got it in 2 little styrofoam cups.
Is that what we just bought?
No, but it looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is Begonia Raja.
Raja.
And it's right, and it's like a little seedling. Let me see if I can get it out and get you guys a better look. Hang on. So she's got this little dowel thing right here on top of the cup, and it's basically keeping the little begonia pot from being tousled around in there. That is ingenious.
Kind of pins it down to
Very
the bottom.
smart. She's a very smart lady. Come on, little buddy. Oh, little buddy. Oh, look at how cute. Look at how much it looks like the King Gianna. The King Gianna and the Raja. Ooh, Raja. When she was taking pictures of it on Instagram, I always would like heart eyes it like the most, you know what I mean? I was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. She was like, she had little seedlings going, you know what I mean? She was like, ooh, I'll send you one. And
So she grew these actually from seed.
Grew them.
I guess that's what a seedling is.
That's correct. Always learning, aren't you? Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So, no. So way long time ago, look at how well this came. It's like frozen in time.
It's not squished or nothing.
Look at that. I bet she blew air into that little bag.
So it wouldn't touch the lid. That's, yeah.
Smart lady. So if you guys remember a long time ago, I did a wish list video. I haven't done one in a really long time. It's probably because my wish list plants just keep showing up left and right and I don't have anything to compile into a list form. Thanks to Fogged Up Glass Boxes, I have checked another one off of that wish list, and it is Begonia U485. It has big, gorgeous, dark leaves on it. I'll be showing some pictures over here on the screen. So I'll be showing you some pictures on the side of the screen, but she also had this one in the little cup. These are, whenever I get mailed stuff by professionals who've been doing this for a while, I steal every idea possible. So she's got it in a little styrofoam cup. She blew air into that deal, and it's like floating, it's frozen in time.
So the edges are not really touching it because they can't collapse on themselves. So
and it's just the
the leaf looks
teeniest,
perfect.
cutest little dadgum thing I've ever seen. And I've never seen a begonia seedling before. I've only seen them coming out of leaves. Oh, purple. Not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
And I've got lots of stuff to put in my new terrarium, so I've got lots of work to do.
So this turned out to be a begonia haul and a big flop on the gigas.
Whoops. Oh well.
So my contribution to this was diddly squat.
That is not true. Why are you saying
I was trying
that?
to surprise you with the plant I knew you wanted. The other day she's telling me like about how the philodendrons, how they ship so well, except the gigas. It's real picky. It's like the most delicate one, and I'm sitting there thinking, oh crap, why did I order that one from overseas if it's a delicate one?
In my defense, I've probably said that a million times.
I was trying to throw you off. Even last night I said, well, you know, like the gigas, at least it's not a gigas or something like that. I was throwing it out there because I know that it was, and I was really nervous. I knew I was going to be. I knew there was a good chance.
All right, well, we will be sure and keep you guys posted and updated on the New Life Tropicals order. That turned out to be a big old flippity flip flop.
Big old flaming turd.
Big old flaming piece of crap.
Kind of a bummer.
I know.
But we got some nice new little begonias.
We
to put in
definitely
here.
do.
Are these both terrarium begonias? I didn't hear you say.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
all 5 of these are going to go, and since they're so small, they'll all fit in there.
That's right.
Well, look at you.
Look at me.
Act like you know what you're
Look at
doing.
me. Buyer beware.
So far,
Most definitely buyer beware. We will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. Later, taters. Bye.
I am burning it down. I am burning it down.
Sorry. See, I told you. I told you one
I'm really going to
eventually.
be sorry because I spent more money on the next one. I kept thinking, I see the weight, but the Equigenera come in so nice. I thought this was going to be similar. Equigenera was coming great. I felt confident to order another one.
I didn't know it was coming from New Life Tropicals, so. It's okay. Everybody makes, everybody. It's not even a damn mistake. It's just you didn't know.
I should have watched Adam's video about New Life Tropicals. Was it a failure for him too?
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry that it didn't turn out the way you wanted.
It's okay. What if I said, it's okay.